In the next few minutes, I'm gonna show you 10 different website colors. I'm gonna show you what those colors mean and what they make your site visitors feel. I'm gonna show you which industries each color works in, and then I'm gonna show you examples of each one. So let's get into it. The first color I wanna talk about is red. Red represents power, aggression, passion, and importance. It's a really strong color. Red can work in a number of different industries, but I found that it works best in the entertainment and media industry, food and beverage, retail, sports and fitness, and automotive. There are a lot of really big brands that use the color red, and for good reason. I really like red because it stands out. Very similar to the personality test that assigns you a color, individuals that get the color red are typically strong leaders, fast-paced thinkers, risk takers, purposeful, drivers, strong-willed, high energy, competitive, and rational. So red will definitely resonate with those types of people. The next color is orange. Orange websites represent warmth, friendliness, happiness, fun, and carefree. Orange works really well in industries such as creative and design agencies, education and learning, adventure and travel, wellness and self-improvement, music and entertainment, and children's products and services. I really like orange because it's easy and it's inviting. It will make users feel at ease when they visit the site. I also think that there are some well-known brands like HubSpot, for example, that have really put this color on the map and also found a way to make it feel really professional. The other thing that I like is orange commands a ton of attention when used on call to actions. The next color is green. Green represents organic growth, money, earth, and environment. For obvious reasons, green is a really exciting color for website users because it represents money. It works really well in industries such as environmental and sustainability, health and wellness, agriculture and farming, outdoor and recreational, finance and banking, education and e-learning, technology and sustainable energy, home and interior design, and travel and tourism. When I see green, I think of money and nature, which are both things that pretty much everybody loves. So even if your website isn't green, working some green into your images and calls to action can make a really big difference. The next color is yellow. Yellow represents joy, intellect, caution, and playfulness, and it works really well in industries such as children's products and services, entertainment and events, hospitality and travel, home and interior design, health and wellness, floral and gardening, and art and creativity. Very similar to orange, yellow is a really inviting color, and it calls a ton of attention when paired with a dark website. And when done right, it basically reaches out and slaps you in the face. It's really noticeable. The next color is blue. Blue represents trust, loyalty, reliability, wisdom, and history. And so for really obvious reasons, this is a fantastic color to use on a business website. It works great in industries such as technology and software, finance and banking, healthcare and pharmaceuticals, business and professional services, education and e-learning, airlines and travel, real estate, and communications and telecommunications. I've designed and developed a lot of blue websites, including some of my own, because it's my favorite color. And it's the perfect color for a website. It's clean and trustworthy and just feels really professional. So even when I'm working on a website where the primary color isn't blue, I always try to find a way to work it in at least a little bit. So we're halfway through the video and I want to make just a couple quick notes. Number one, your website colors don't always have to match the colors of your logo. Your website can also have multiple different colors, and if done properly, you can reap the benefits of each of those individual colors. So you can mix blues and greens and reds and oranges, and then of course whites and blacks work with pretty much any color. And finally, when using colors, don't overdo it. You should be using these colors tactfully and sparingly. If you overuse them, the website's gonna feel too bright, and it also could hurt the contrast of your website, making it really difficult for people to read and understand. So make sure you always use your colors sparingly. All right, let's get to our next color. The next color is purple. Purple represents luxury, royalty, creativity, spirituality, and wisdom. It works great in industries such as luxury brands and high-end retail, beauty and cosmetics, art and creativity, spirituality and wellness, weddings and events, entertainment and media, floral and gardening, fantasy and fiction, and health and alternative medicine. Purple is my other favorite color because I feel that it looks good in pretty much every single situation. I also believe that purple can be used in pretty much any industry, and if you use it in industries that don't typically use a lot of purple, it can still look professional but also help you stand out. This is the reason that I use purple in a lot of my personal websites. The next color is pink. Pink represents femininity, love, beauty, passion, treats, and infants. It works really well in industries such as fashion and beauty, childcare and baby products, event planning and party supplies, flowers and gifts, health and wellness, confectionery, treats and desserts, wedding and bridal services, interior design and home decor, and creative and artistic blogs. The cool thing about pink is people either love it or they hate it, but either way it's going to be memorable. Now for this reason, it's mostly used in brands that have a target audience that typically like the color pink. But there are definitely exceptions to this rule, and there are some really cool brands that have used this color with great success. The next color is gold. Gold represents prestige, success, wealth, glamour, and all things expensive. It's great in industries such as jewelry and luxury goods, fashion and apparel, hospitality and hotels, wedding and bridal services, fine dining, financial and investment services, beauty and cosmetics, art and galleries, and corporate and business services. I really like the color gold because everyone else likes the color gold. Now the one difficulty is, if not done properly, it can actually devalue your website and make it feel a little cheap and cheesy. So make sure if you're going to use gold in a website that you do it really tactfully. The next color is white. White feels clean, peaceful, inviting, and organized. And the color white can literally work in any industry, and it can work really well. This is basically the default for websites, and the reason that it's the default is it looks good in every single situation. I typically believe that the more white you use in a website, the better. It keeps really high contrast, it feels really inviting, and it doesn't make anyone feel uncomfortable. The other nice part about white is it works in conjunction with pretty much any color. So you can have a white website that incorporates some of the other more dramatic colors to create the perfect combination and perfect environment for your target audience. I absolutely love white websites. And the final color is black. Black represents power, tech, seriousness, futuristic, and luxury. It's very similar to white, where you can use black in pretty much any industry. The only exceptions are there are industries that don't want to come across as serious. And so be careful where you use the color black in websites. Now, black websites are super in right now. It's very similar to white, where you can pretty much pair it with any color, and as long as you have good contrast, it's going to look fantastic. So I'm hoping you feel inspired by the different examples shared in this video. And I want to know, what is your favorite color to use on a website? Comment that color down below, like this video if you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one.